Now just one day away from the start of Pope Francis's highly anticipated and historic 5-day visit to Korea. It will mark the Pope's first trip to Asia as pontiff and the first papal visit to Korea since Pope John Paul II came back in 1989.
Now, Pope Francis has very little downtime in his schedule. For a rundown on where the pontiff will be and who he will meet during his stay, here's our Hwang Ji-hye.
Pope Francis won't be wasting any time upon his arrival in Korea on Thursday morning. After a short welcoming ceremony, he will head to the presidential office and meet President Park Geun-hye. On Friday, the Pope will head to Daejeon to lead a mass at the city's World Cup stadium. There, he will console bereaved families and victims of April's Sewol-ho ferry disaster. On Saturday morning, the Pope will visit Seosomun Martyrs Shrine, where the largest number of Catholics were executed in the 19th century. After paying respect at the shrine, he will parade through Gwanghwamun Square to beatify 124 Korean martyrs. Beatification is a declaration by the Pope as the head of the church that the deceased faithfully lived a holy life and are now dwelling in heaven. And it's no coincidence that the ceremony is taking place in the heart of Seoul, where the Justice Ministry was located around 200 years ago.
The Pope starts from where the martyrs lived their final moments and goes back to where they were declared sinners to beatify them. He is correcting the past and trying to heal the history of the persecution of Catholics.
On Sunday, he will lead a concluding mass for the 6th Asian Youth Day at Haemi Fortress, located in the nation's southwest region. Around 2,000 young Catholics from 23 different Asian countries and some 4,000 young Korean Catholics will take part. On the morning of his last day in Korea, the Pope will hold a mass for peace and reconciliation at Seoul's Myeongdong Cathedral. Many expect the Pope to convey a message of hope and healing to those who are poor and marginalized, as his visit also includes meeting with the victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery, laid-off workers from Korea's Sangyong Motor, and a trip to a rehabilitation center called 꽃동네. The Pope will fly back to Rome next Monday afternoon. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.